Don't know if any of you guys saw the McDonald's commercial, and this is real, I promise you. They are now, until Valentine's Day, allowing you to pay with love. So if you didn't know, get in on this. Apparently, you can walk into any McDonald's, go up to your cashier and high-five them and they'll give you like a free drink. Or if you hug them, they'll give you free fries. And I've heard if you shake their hand, you'll get like a free burger. A lot of people don't know this. It's in the fine print on the bottom. On McDonald's secret menu, if you give your cashier a blowjob, they'll bring back the McRib for a limited time. So that's real. Go try it. I promise you'll get the McRib. I don't give blowjobs though, so I'm kind of screwed. When I was 12, I got hit in the face with a softball. That's not going as dark as you thought it was going to go, don't worry about it. I got hit in the face with a softball when I was 12 years old, and ever since then, the idea of any balls coming anywhere near my face sends me into some sort of Vietnam-style flashback, and you have to like cover me with a blanket. I'm done for 3 days. It's over. So, you know, I'm still single for that probable reason. Charles Manson is married, but I'm still single. You know, I get it. I haven't killed 9 people by proxy, and I get that's a thing. I do make a mean chicken parm, though. Like, that should count for something, right? I mean, any fans of Italian food out here? Any of you want to date me? No? Find me after the show. But I love my grandmother. I come from a very Italian family, and my grandparents cook the best food in the world. I've tried, nothing compares. My grandparents, they're always very concerned about me, and they don't like that I'm in a creative field. They don't like that I'm a lighting designer. I have to work with my hands all day, and I get dirty, and you know, just working with my hands, and I was really offended by the fact that they didn't think I could make it for a while. It really bothered me, but I've come to realize they're not worried for my future. They're just worried that if my hands are dirty, I can't use them to talk or eat. So there's the problem there. And like I'm overweight, and being Italian and overweight, that's kind of normal, right? There's most of us, that's the poster child for Italians. But the problem is when Italian grandparents start to think that their grandchild is too overweight, like, you know it's an issue. Like, I will walk to my grandparents' house on weekends and hang out for dinner, and they'll, you know, be there with my brother. They'll go, "Hey, Gregorio, you want some food? I made you a tower of cannolis. It's right here." And then they'll look at me, "Oh, Christina, you hungry too? Go walk into the garden and pick something. It's a good exercise." And I'm like, all right, you know, fine. They're clearly, there's a sign. But I moved to Brooklyn 2 years ago. This is my 2-year anniversary. I love living in New York. It's the best. A lot of my friends are in Jersey still. Most of them, if you put a bridge in front of people, they're just like, "Screw you, go home. I'm not coming." And that's why, you know, it's really hard to get anyone around these days. So I keep in touch with most people via social media now. Like, I've got Twitter, I've got Facebook, Foursquare. And, you know, with Foursquare, you could see if your friends are checking in anywhere nearby. So occasionally I'll get a notification on my phone that's like, "Hey, Jimmy's at the bar, go visit him." A couple weeks ago, it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I get a notification on my phone, "Greg has checked in at Jones Funeral Home, 2 miles away from you." First off, why? I get the, you know, I want people to know where I am every 5 seconds, but funeral home? And then it occurred to me, there's probably some sort of perk, because that's the only reason I ever check in anywhere. So I'm wondering, like, how many check-ins does it take to become mayor? And what do you get? Like, do you use, like, kids waiting for his Uncle Jimmy to die so that he can get 3rd check-in? "Oh my God, 50% off of a casket, this is gonna be great!" Like, what's the end goal? But I do love New York and being out here. Forget it. You know what? I'll make new friends. But best part about living in Brooklyn is that it allows you to be extremely lazy. Like, I don't leave my house except to go to the laundromat on weekends, and even then, it takes me about a month to do a load of laundry because I'm just waiting. I'm like, I don't want to walk. And I will, exactly. I don't have the money for that. Who do you think I am? I'm a comedian. We don't have money. But no, we love, using any sort of service that allows me to not leave. So I was at the laundromat the other night and talking up the woman who owns it, and she's just like, oh, so you're a comedian? And I'm like, yeah, I am. And she goes, oh, you want to perform at my church? And I'm like, maybe. And she's like, do you do clean comedy? And I looked at her, and she's like, you know what, if it's dirty, I'll just bring it here. I'll bring it here and you can wash it. And she thought it was the funniest. I was like, okay, apparently that works. So maybe I've got to show it to church in my future. Who knows? But I do love being able to use like Seamless. Seamless I'll use all the time. Anyone else use it? Woo! Do you guys leave comments for your delivery people at all? No, I do. I feel bad that they have to deliver something to me and like go out of their way when I don't want to walk in the cold. So I've been leaving some comments for my guy every time he comes. Last week I ordered falafel and I wanted some extra white sauce. So down in the bottom I just wrote, hey, please give me some extra white sauce. Please, thank you, smiley face. But instead of a smiley face, I put a winky face. And I sent it. Does that count as sexting? I only ask because I waited 3 hours and he never came. So I was a little bit curious. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much.